Hi everybody, welcome to Dr. Love and AskDrLove.com. I'm Dr. Jamie Turndorf and this is Advice Column 3 for October 28th. It's entitled, what is it entitled? Oh my God. Is this relationship going to work? I can't really read my own typing. This is not good when a doctor can't read her own typing. Okay. Hi, I've been involved with my boyfriend for almost 6 years. In the beginning, he was very persistent on having me in his life. After I gave in and we started dating, I found out that he was in a relationship with someone else at the same time, but he denied it. Since then, I have lost all trust in him, and I found out that he was also seeing another person, but he denied it. One day I got a phone call from a friend saying that he was at his girlfriend number two's house, so I decided to check for myself, and he was really at this woman's house. He still denied it. Ever since, I just can't trust him. He keeps his cell phone in his pocket on silent every time we're together. I asked him to take his phone off silent to help me regain some trust, but he becomes very angry and defensive every time I ask. Lately, he's always too busy working, and we hardly spend time with each other anymore. We haven't made love for almost 2 months. I'm starting to feel like he has someone else. Please give me some guidance. Thanks. Okay, first of all, the focus here should not be on you trying to regain this guy's trust. That's like trying to trust a rabbit. This guy screws around like a rabbit. He is not to be trusted. He's been unfaithful since the beginning. The issue here is you. You chose this man. You knew he was unfaithful, and you chose him, and you choose to stay with him. So we need to understand why you're doing this to yourself. Now, if you think about the feeling that is aroused in you when you are trying to get blood from a stone, water from an empty well, that feeling of, I want him, but he's not mine. Tap into the feelings. Hurt, sad, empty, lonely, all these horrible feelings. Now, remember, back to your childhood when you felt these feelings. What was happening? Who was not there for you? Who made you feel rejected? Were your parents divorced? Did your mom work and not have enough time for you? Did your dad leave home after a divorce? Or was he just absent and not there? You are reliving some kind of dreadful, painful wound from your childhood, and you're trying to work it out. And you've chosen somebody who's just as not there for you as one or both of your parents were. The other possibility is that perhaps you watched your parents in a very loveless marriage, and one wasn't available to the other. In either case, there's a deep wound. And this wound is not going to be healed by you trying to get this man to instill trust in you. The wound comes from you really, really giving yourself a sense of love and care and attention, giving the very thing that you needed as a child that you're trying to get from him, you have to give it to yourself. Now, this sounds easier than you might imagine, because if you have never really treated yourself with love and care, and it's obvious you haven't, because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be with this man. He's dumping on you. So what you need to do is begin a therapeutic relationship with me or with someone who works like me. Not with a technician, not somebody who's going to give you homework and all these formulas for what to think and how to act, but somebody who's going to work with the relationship between you and the therapist and give you a sense of how lovable you are, fill your empty well, so that this well of love becomes a place that you can draw on for yourself, and then you will begin to be able to feed yourself in a loving way. And when you can, you are going to heal. And when you heal, you're going to kick this guy to the curb, because he's degrading you, he's unworthy of you, and you don't deserve to be treated this way. And that's my story for you. So heal and take care.